Yo, what up, family? Excuse me for my tardiness. Man, I was just watching that Knicks Pacers game, man. That's some good basketball. I haven't watched basketball like that. That was a good game. But it's a lot of the young boys. So the Knicks are young, Pacers are young, trying to rebuild the NBA, man. Get rid of all those old dudes. Kyrie's, LeBron's, Anthony Davis's. Man, bringing the young generation, bringing the new up and coming. Let's invest in the future. That's what they on. But yeah, man, I was watching that game. It was a good game though. But listen, y'all, it's day 46 on the 90-day challenge. I ain't gonna be here too long, man. This might be a 5-minute video. Today, right? I'm just today. What was on my mind today was we show up for everybody else, but we don't show up for ourselves. We show up to work no matter what, but we always got an excuse for ourselves. We always got an excuse for working out, not going to the gym, which does what? It gives you more life. It gives you health. You get what I mean? Your job, they can replace you anytime they want. Your life is not replaceable. And I'm not saying that correlates, but in my head, it's just like we show up for everybody else. We show up for our friends, family, children, for those who have kids. But when do we show up for ourselves? When do we show up for you? When do you show up for yourself? How do you show up for yourself? Are you giving yourself the same amount of attention and intention that you're giving to other people? That you're giving your job? Because you going to your job even when you're sick. But if for instance, if it's nasty outside today, you ain't gonna run. You ain't gonna do you ain't gonna go to the gym. Oh, I don't want to. But that job calling, you gonna go to that job. So that's what was on my heart today, though. And just, I guess it goes back to self-care and self-love and self-regard. Do you respect yourself? And I was just talking about so many things that be running through my mind throughout the day. I wish I just had a person who just was having the camera on me all the time. Cause I be having these downloads, and it just hit me at one time, but I don't never have a camera because it's always like when I'm not thinking about it. You get what I'm saying? And it just be about these moments of what are you doing for you? What are you doing for your health, your mental health? Because a lot of things that we think we're doing, they're actually draining us from our energy. But you never felt what it feels like for somebody to uplift you and empower you. You never felt that before, so you don't know what it feels like. You can't tell it. You can't discern the difference. You get what I'm saying? So because it's normal to you, it's something you always done your whole entire life. It's normal. People pleasing or people taking your energy. Like today, I was just thinking, man. Like I've been waking up so much, feeling so much better when I started to really going back to energy. Y'all know I'm gonna go back to energy. When I started to really like focus on the things that give me energy and cut away the things that are taken away from my energy. Relationships, toxic habits. And it was just like, I thought what was going on with me was normal. I'm supposed to wake up tired. That's what was normal to me. I gotta go back to sleep and get myself. No. Now that I feel totally different after doing what I did. And it's crazy. I wish I could explain more about what I actually did. We're gonna get to that in a later video. But I thought that was normal. Until I had something different. I'm like, wait. I was putting up with that whole entire time, and that's not even who I am. That's not even me. That's not even normal. That's not even what my body truly feels like at its best. And I was watching the video with the other guy. He was talking about know thyself. Right? Understand what's your meaning here. That's the most important thing. Your purpose. I was driving today, man, and I was just thinking like, nothing against anybody. As a man, I feel like you only feel fulfilled when you feel like you doing something that's purposeful. I truly believe that. Everything else will dim your light. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I get it. But as a man, when you moving in purpose, man, that's so fulfilling. That's so, it makes you feel like you're on top of the world. Because you making things, you making, from you have gave meaning to those things that you paid attention and gave intention to those, and gave meaning to those things that you do that affect others' lives. Like I'm getting comments now. A guy commented today or yesterday. He was saying, "Yo, you helped me," and I don't know the guy, but it's like, okay, cool. Keep making my that was just reassurance. Keep making your videos, Chris. It might not look good right now. I can't predict what the future gonna look like, but all I can do is continue to be who I am. And through my healing process, when I'm learning about myself, through my healing, I'm be able to heal others. And that's why some of y'all, we got to go deep into knowing thyself. And a lot of times, man, I used to think weird about astrology and all these things, these esoteric teachings. Bro, it's really about, it has nothing to do with moralism, bro. It has something to do with has nothing to do with good or bad or whatever the case may be. Like I said in the yesterday video, the universe is a blank canvas, bro. You give these situations meaning in your life. When you understand astrology, you understand different things. You understand your challenges and how you can get through you're here to illuminate your soul, the crystals. You know what I'm saying? And we get so caught up in this religion and, man, I'm still learning, y'all. So I'm gonna come back. Like I said, a lot of these videos is practice. A lot of these videos to get things off my chest and kind of give y'all a glimpse of what I'm gonna be talking about moving forward. Cause I'm gonna come back hard with when I really have it. When I really get it, y'all gonna be like, oh crap. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, it's just I understand it through how I understand things. I'm not a teacher yet. You know what I'm saying? But I am teaching the best way that I know for right now. But man, is it changes your whole perspective on life. It's almost like I'm mixing mysticism with quantum physics with science. And it's just opening up my brain to more and more and more. In the Bible, they have it in there, but it's mystery behind it. Like her in Hermeticism, Hermegistus, I forgot his name. They said Thoth, right? Thoth created language, supposedly. But in Hermeticism, Hermetic whatever his name is, he wanted to write in he didn't want to write in words because he said he thought it would be misinterpreted, used for the wrong reason. So he put it in hieroglyphics. He wrote a lot of his things in hieroglyphics. So a lot of the things that y'all see is symbolism. The language, everything is symbolism. So it has a deeper meaning. Even though with these words that we learn today, I'm trying to think. I can't remember exactly what that. Like, I want y'all to do this. Start looking up the origin of a lot of words that you use. Right. Let's go with. I don't want to use this one, but this is the only one. This is the only one I know. Daemon. It really meant supernatural. It had nothing to do with like evil, but they turned it to that. Like Just go back. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but look up the origin of certain words that you use every day. Just look it up. Where did it come from? Where does this word derive from? You feel me? Like what Latin root, what Greek root is it? Like look those things up. But what the biggest one for me was daemon. Daemon. It meant, I can't remember. I want to say it's Greek. It was Greek for like super. It meant supernatural things that were supernatural things that at that time they couldn't explain. It had nothing to do with like evil presence from what I seen. Maybe I need to look it up again. But I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all. But listen, I said there's gonna be 5 minutes, but it's so much, man. It's so much. It's hard to try to articulate these things and give it words because it's more of like a feeling that I have within my body and my spirit that I know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm working to be able to articulate and communicate to you guys exactly to help you apply this to your life or give you an understanding or not even apply it just from a different perspective. From a guy who played sports, played Division One, played overseas, was around a lot of NBA guys, was around a lot of overseas professionals who played at high levels. And then going into real estate, feel like you losing it all, losing yourself. I'm starting from complete scratch right now, y'all. Complete scratch. I ain't got from outside looking at, I ain't got nothing going on for me. You get what I'm saying? But I'm at peace right now. I'm working into my purpose by finding out who I am. Finding my purpose. I'm at peace. I'm moving towards my goal. I'm happy. Circumstances might, but it starts within. It has to start within. With your internal, your inner state, your outer state is derived from your inner state. Think about that. So what you believe about yourself, what you believe about who you are, is reflected in your external world. It all starts within. So that's what I'm gonna leave y'all with today, man. Just think about those things. Think about those. If you want a situation in your life to change, you have to change first in order to sustain it. Because you can get something. I had it, making this amount of money a month, going crazy. But did I truly believe that I was worthy of it? No. I was still living in fear. I was scared. I was just doing it out of fear. Chasing. It's all out of fear. So when you align yourselves in that fear and in those envy, jealousy, that's the same thing kind of, right? Lack. When you operate out of that frequency, you'll get but you'll never have. You know what I'm saying? You have to align with the truth of who you are. Right? What the Bible says, let the weak say that I'm strong. Because I'm strong is not a lie. You are. And I got so many scriptures, bro, that I come across that it's just too powerful, man. Cause everything comes together once you start understanding. It's no separation. You get what I mean? It's no separation, but we want to divide everything. We want to divide. But it's really all the same. It's all part of the same whole. And a lot of times, they don't want this information out because they won't be able to control you. Like I'm learning, I wish I could add the video about the guy with the quantum physics, metaphysics. And he was talking about, I'm going on a rant. I don't even know if this video even makes sense, but he was talking about how you can't even predict the future. An atom, right? He was saying the atom or whatever he was saying, a molecule, it has infinite possibilities, right? Until you look at it. So your attention and intention give almost like it gives it its form through your consciousness and your field. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. He calls that quantum information. Through your observation and through your consciousness, like he pretty much saying, what's behind me, that I can't see. Not saying it don't exist, but it almost don't exist until I look at it. Until my brain, it looks at it in a way. I feel like I'm not saying that right. So don't quote me on that, man. Listen, check me, fact check me. I'm gonna try to post a link in the video. I'm sorry, try to post a link in the description. And y'all check it out for yourselves. Y'all give me feedback on what he was really talking about. I tried to get ChatGPT to break it down, and it was breaking it down, but I still wasn't grasping it because it was a new concept to me, but it made sense. It was all what Eastern Indian mysticism all talk about, but they were just saying it in a more scientific form. But your life have infinite possibilities. You can do whatever you want. You just have to narrow it down. You have to give the right things attention. Focus on the things that you want, not focus on the negative shit. Not focus on the lack and the scarcity. The focus on the abundance. So I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I'm gonna get this video out there today. Where I go for 15, 16 minutes. I wasn't even trying to go that long. But yeah, man, I was watching the game. I might go catch it again. The Celtics, I said the Celtics. The Knicks Pacers game, they was getting it in, bro. They was getting it in. But look, listen, man. I appreciate y'all for been watching and following this day 46 of the 90-day challenge. I'm posting every day for 90 days for y'all just joining. Like, comment, subscribe, man, for more videos, more insights. Listen. I need y'all feedback, man. I need y'all feedback. I appreciate the comments, the likes. That's all the love, man. All of it. I'm mad I can't see all of the love, like all the likes and stuff. I'm just still trying to figure that out. You know what I mean? Because I'll be shouting more and more people out. Shout out to everybody supporting me, my friends. They definitely keeping me accountable for these videos, which is much appreciated, man. You need that energy around you. So, yeah, man, I'm going to go. Peace out. Enjoy your night.